Welcome to Safe and Sound support videos brought to you by Safe and Sound Creative Technologies serving the East Tennessee area. Today we're going to be talking about the general operations of the touchscreen keypad on the Power Series Neo panels. The first thing that I want to show you is how to arm the system. So if you see a green bar across the top, it says Partition 1 disarmed, ready to arm. So this is your away option to arm the system. All you have to do is touch that and it will arm the system for away. To disarm the system, you just press right here in the middle and type your code in to disarm the system. And now the system is disarmed. So if you notice right here on the left, the first box is stay arm. So this is what you would press if you're going to stay in the house. You're going to go to bed at night or something like that. You would arm that for stay. It will bypass your motion sensors. And now to disarm the system, we're going to press our code in here. And now the system is disarmed. So right here in the middle, you'll see the zone status button.
So you can press it and see that all zones are closed right now. If you open a zone,
you now see right here in the top, right here, that there is a zone open. If you would like to bypass that zone, you could press right here and it will automatically bypass the zone. And then you can hit the back button and it'll show the system is ready to arm. We're going to press the zone status and we're going to hit unbypass. So now if you go back to the main screen, this says the system is not ready to arm.
So we'll close that door now.
So now the system is ready to arm. You may have noticed whenever I opened up the door that it chimed. That's what the chime sounds like. If you would like to turn that off, all you have to do is press right here, and now the chime is turned off. So now when we open the door, you no longer hear the chime. So we're going to turn that back on. The next option down here is output 2. Typically, this is programmed if you have fire on the system, and that would be wired fire alarm on the system. So if you had wired smoke detectors or wired heat detectors, this would be used, but we don't have that right now, so we're not even going to use that. The quick exit we don't use, and then the photos, we press that right there, and there's no photos found in the system. There is an SD card slot on the bottom of the keypad right here that you could actually insert photos on the system if you wanted to. So over here on the bottom left, you see that you have the emergency button. This is what you would press to call the fire department if you needed the fire department, or the police for the police panic. You would just press these and it would make it go off. You actually have to press it for 2 seconds. So now it's in alarm for police panic. So I'm going to just type our code in to disarm it. And now the system is disarmed. The option you have the button over here for options. You can press that and to get into the user options. So you have access codes where you can change your access codes. You got other user functions. You can enable your chimes here or disable them, and you can view your partition status if you have more than one partition on the system, and you can change it to keypad mode to make the keypad act like a standard LCD keypad. And the installer menu you would never have to mess with. That's what your installing company would use. The next option up here is outputs. Again, that is used if you have wired smoke alarms on the system. We don't have that on this system, so we won't use it. So one of the things that you may encounter with this keypad is you may see a trouble box up here or a box that says alarm on it. We're going to go ahead and simulate that now. While we are waiting on the system to fully arm, I'll talk to you about the LED lights across the bottom here. The green check mark means the system is ready to arm. The red box here that has a little lock icon, that means if that's lit up red, that means the system is armed. The little triangle here, that'll be lit up orange
if there were system troubles.
And then the last LED light here is the power light. That should always be green because you have the system is powered up. And this button in the middle is actually the home button. You can actually press that to go to the home screen. Alright, so now the system is armed, so we're going to set the alarm off here by opening up a door. We are not going to key the code in, so we want the alarm to go off. But this is where you would key your code in whenever you come home, if the system was armed. Alright, so now our system is in alarm, so we're going to type our code in to disarm it now. It says alarm canceled, but if you notice right here on the top right, there's a new box that's popped up right here, and it says alarms. So you can press that box and it'll tell you what the alarm was. That's all we had was the front door alarm, but that box will remain. Sometimes that box will switch to trouble if there is a system trouble. The only way to clear the alarm box or the trouble box would be to arm the system and then disarm the system. That clears the troubles or the alarms. So we're going to arm the system and then click right here to disarm. And now the box is clear. If you have troubles on the system and the troubles have been fixed, that will be gone as well. If you have troubles on the system, you can actually press the box and it'll tell you what the trouble is. But we don't have any troubles on the system right now, so it is clear now. This has been an overview of the touchscreen keypad on the DSC Power Series Neo panel. For more videos on this keypad and this system, please visit our website or YouTube channel.